We're gonna make challah, man. We're gonna rock it out on my hot pink kitchen aid. KitchenAid. Bless you, yeast. May you rise like the sun every morning. May you raise my challah to the greatest heights. May you make me proud in front of my guests. I shouldn't do this when it's plugged in. I read the instructions. I read all the instructions for my new KitchenAid. It said do not screw around when it's plugged in. Okay, now we can plug it back in. Cooking is a very dirty thing. I gotta like wash my hands. I'm sweating a little bit. It's so much easier to buy stuff. Why people cook, I have no idea. But okay. All right, so now I think we should let the machine take over. I don't know why people like handmade stuff. Like machines are better than humans. I would rather have a machine make my stuff any day than me. If I'm the human making it, I'd rather have a machine, I'll tell you that much. Handmade. Unlock, lock and load. Get back, stand back. Did we put all the water in there? I feel like I want to lick this, but then I realize this is not batter, this is dough. It's not going to be fun if I lick it. I mean, I could lick it and then tonight as I lie in bed, my stomach's going to rise. It is Friday and we have the two doughs. Ta-da! That's the brown and that's the white dough. Now the problem is this one is much more gooey than the other one, so I'm having a technical gooey problem. We have to mafresh challah. We have to take challah out because that's one of the commandments. It's like now we're going to put it in tin foil later and then burn it, cook it so it's burnt. Look at this. This is ridiculous. First of all, it feels cold and it feels gooey, and this is just not me. This is just not me. I gotta get married. This is ridiculous. Someone else has got to come in and fill this role. It's not happening. I'm not ever gonna marry someone that I meet through friends. I have to marry someone I met through JDate, because if I marry someone not through JDate, I'm like just admitting that I threw away thousands of dollars. So I have to marry someone through JDate, or else it's a very bad investment. Okay, what is a person supposed to do? Can you get a close up here of my hands? Get a close up. What am I supposed to do here? What's there to do? I mean, it's sticky. It doesn't look good. It's not sticking together. This is a serious problem here. Is there like a challah hotline?
You know, challah intervention.
I need a challah hotline. That's what
I need.
Hotline. This is too gooey. What did I do wrong? I need to speak with
Challah
Alana.
Hot Pink Hotline.
I need to speak with Alana, who gave me this recipe, and she's in Teaneck. There should be like, can I wake her up? See, this is okay. I need some advice. What should I do? Smaller dimension, but I think I need to relax as I'm hollowed out. And look, I mean, if I hope my guests are not watching this. I should not post this before Shabbat, because if my guests are watching it, there ain't no way they're gonna want to eat this challah. I don't want to eat the challah after looking at what I'm doing to the challah.
I'm kneading.
It's so much easier to buy.
You're kneading it.
Why did I want to do that? Why? Look at the mess. Look at who does this.
Think about all the wonderful Jewish mothers throughout
It's so
history.
much easier to go out for a meal. I buy a bottle of wine for 40 shekel. I just paid like 1,000 shekel for food, for steak and chicken, and I got to be home all day like slaving, and I was working on this with you Wednesday night. I just buy a freaking bottle for 40 shekel. You go to someone's house, boom, the meal's done. This is so inefficient. Like any person who's a rational man, homo rational, would like, hey, I'm just gonna buy a bottle of wine and see if I get myself invited somewhere, because this is like a ridiculous endeavor.
I'm so glad you're doing this, because now I have more appreciation for all of the matriarchs and Jewish mothers and grandmothers and great-grandmothers throughout history that kept Jewish life alive in the home.
Yeah, well,
for Shalom Bayit.
This is why the last time I made a Shabbat meal was about 3 years ago. I'm not kidding. That was the last time I made a Shabbat meal. And you know what? I think it's going to be another 3 years till I make a Shabbat meal. Should I just braid it now? You think it's enough to? Okay.
Yeah.
So, like this. Like this.
This. Okay. Do you want me to? Well, we're gonna do this. This can be with sound or sound off right now.
You could do this with sound. This goes here. No. This goes here. And then, let's see, this is like a freaking puzzle. I think this, no. I think, where do we, now I'm stuck. Can't figure out how to braid this. There was no class like that in college. I'm stuck. You put this, if this goes under, maybe this goes on top of that. Wait a second.
Ding, ding,
that
ding,
looks
ding,
good.
ding,
Right.
Ding, ding.
And now this goes under here. Yeah. Hey, we're doing it. And you didn't even help me. I figured that out myself.
Mm-hmm.
But now I'm stuck again. This goes over here.
I believe in you. Yes, that's correct.
And then this goes over here. And then this is really complicated. This goes over here, and I think we're done.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, we got our challah. We got our
Challah,
And if this is
challah.
anything like Moshe, and I know we're in Tal's challah. This is going to be awesome. So here we go. It's braided. It's got its own pan. So there's actually, there's a word that bakers use when one challah, one piece of bread goes over the pan into the other, the tavnit, the shtanza, goes over to the other one and touches, and they merge, and they bake them, they take them out, and they're touched. They're actually two challahs that are connected. There's a word for it. I don't know what it is, but we're not going to have that problem because I'm going to dedicate a whole pan to this challah. Awesome. But you know what I suspect is a problem? That the challah pan is so big, it might just expand outward. So we have like a flat, like a matzah. Last time I made challah was about 20 years ago, and it came out like a stone. I mean, when I put it on the table and I dropped it from like 3 inches from my hands to the table, it made a noise. And people were being polite at the table. They were like and I said, oh, it's really bad? And they said, well, it's kind of like village challah. You know what I mean? Like the kind they make in the village. So they were being nice to me. So that's the last time I made challah was then. So I made challah for my dad, and because my dad has high blood pressure, I made it without any salt. Do you know how putrid challah tastes with no salt? Let me tell you how putrid. Putrid. There's no other word. It's inedible, meaning it's not eatable. You cannot eat challah. Okay, now the magic spice. Oh, it's a lot. Okay, I think we're done. We're now going to put this in the oven. Okay. Oh no! We bought a pan that's too big. Oh shit! Oops, did I say that? We bought a pan that's now we're screwed.
Do you want to also take out some of the challah?
There we go.
Do you want
That
to
was
do
close.
the blessing?
כתפה שוב בכתפי כמעט נוגעת חיכיתי לעיניה מה עוד יכולתי לבקש באמצע הרחוב עד סוף הקיץ אדע